today with Luka Doncic.
All right, roll no cap.
We're really excited to make him a part of the My Career experience. He will be interacting with my player in the city, which is part of the game that we're really expanding.
Big game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The monster out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid. Then it's Magician. And it's Miracle Man in it. And for the Grizzlies, Johnson is out there with John Morant. And there's Jackson, and it's Vucevic, and it's Baldwin in at the 3 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
First team foul. Johnson in the corner. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Miracle Man. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Baldwin. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Jackson. And it's denied. Vucevic with the bucket.
On the offense, I mean, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Miracle Man, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the Kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
They get it back. Vucevic, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take. No chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Johnson left side. Back to Morant. Lock at 6. Here's the floater. He lays it in. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there. For Los Angeles, they've gone an incredible 8 of 9 from the field. Here's Money. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Cox, the pass to Thompson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Los Angeles leading by 3. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Clark over to help. And the shot goes in.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And it's Morant missing. Pushing it up. Here's Rain Man. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Memphis.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Second chance shot. No good. Shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly.
Heights checked in for the Grizzlies.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Rainman.
What a jam! Are you kidding me?
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Knocked away and stolen by Knight. Morant outside. Knocked loose. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Clark. He's out there with the great one. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. Here's Miracle Man. Leonard. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 6.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Pass to Clark. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Clark. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Clark, the pass to Cox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Here's Cox. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 7. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. It's been quite a game for Miracle Man.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Vucevic checked in for Knight, and it's Jackson in for Clark. Jackson passes to Cox. Johnson outside. Memphis moving that ball around. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Baldwin.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Cox. Wilson with the block. But they recover it. Johnson dishes to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Miracle Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Vucevic finds Morant. Back to Vucevic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, he was the 16th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, and Vucevic became an all-star for the first time in 2019. Took him a while, but he got there. Really. Always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Money's checked in for Wilson. Rain Man comes in for Leonard. And Thunder subbed in for Miracle Man. Now the pass to Baldwin. Morant kicks to Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Baldwin. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Morant kicks to Vucevic. Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. And Johnson with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 9-point game. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets it dialed up, he can be unstoppable. Just too many ways to score. Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above. Of the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And that one falls for Johnson. And Los Angeles with some changes. The professor's checked in for the Monster. And ABC subbed in for Tyler.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Johnson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. So he gets them both. Los Angeles leading by 7. Thunder passes to ABC. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And the potential of Morant is sky high. A dynamic guard. He plays with a Russell Westbrook type edge and intense on both ends.
Clark, he's checked in for Jackson.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Morant's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. To the inside. And even 3-on-3 break. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Clark. To the paint. Money. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And they double up Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from Morant.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pass to Thompson. Back to Morant. And the 3 off target. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles leads by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. And guys, for Los Angeles, they have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise. And then
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference Semifinals. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got the monster. Get out there with Miracle Man, and it's Cowboy, and it's Wilson, and at the 3, the small forward.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And finished off by Morant.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A nice shot by Tyler.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Baldwin kicks to Morant. The pass to Baldwin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Miracle Man, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Here's Miracle Man, and he goes big with the dunk right over Ja Morant.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Knight's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. ABC's checked in for Tyler.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Jackson dishes to Johnson. Trying to get open is Knight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Baldwin. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the monster, and he slams it one-handed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And the foul goes on the Magician. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And Los Angeles with some changes. The professor's checked in for the monster. Money comes in for Magician. And Rain Man subbed in for Miracle Man. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Los Angeles leading by 12 inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Baldwin can't get it to go. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Tyler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thunder comes in for Leonard. Passes to Rain Man. Lets it go from 14. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Here's Tyler, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Pass to Baldwin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
The three from Morant. Rebound by Tyler.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And that one drops. Clark's got his third basket of the night.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Morant, it's good. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal. And it's time to bring up the State Farm. Assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Father's Day basketball continues here on 2K Sports. Always a good day to gather around and enjoy some terrific NBA action. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
You've got Morant. Vucevic is out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's the great one, and it's Cox in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
The pass to Cox. Now here's Morant. T right on him. 4 on the clock. From deep. Wilson with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24. Second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard comes in for Rain Man. And it's Miracle Man in for Thunder. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Miracle Man. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Denied by Morant.
Well, you see the insane vertical, the long arms. Morant impacts every aspect of the game.
Feeds it to Tyler. Got a piece of it. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Blocks it again. They get it back. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Off the inbound pass. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Baldwin.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And it's good, 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Johnson kicks to Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Jackson has the open look, but they get it back.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Morant scanning the floor and finished up by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's the professor, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Monsters checked in for the professor. Tyler comes in for ABC. Wilson, he's checked in for Money. And it's Leonard in for Rainman. Here's Leonard. lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
And so here's Memphis. They trail by 14. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And for Memphis, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And the kid picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Miracle Man. The shot from the low post is good. Miracle Man's got 39. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big. Big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
ABC's checked in for Tyler. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Morant. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 14-point game. And now we've got the intentional foul. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And here's Los Angeles. Puts it up off the inbound. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight. And an important win for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miracle Man.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And they go to the intentional foul. No good on that one. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Miracle.
Oh, yeah.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Here's Miracle Man. Good, he hits again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And he commits the intentional foul. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And here's Los Angeles. They lead by 11. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so they choose to intentionally foul. That's good from Morant.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Both free throws good from Morant. And here is Los Angeles now from the inbound. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Both free throws good from Morant. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And that's an intentional foul.
His first personal foul.
That's good from Morant. That one misses. Stolen by Thompson. And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Morant.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
Both free throws good from Morant. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Number 35.
And the foul on the monster. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Morant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And that one misses.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
That's good from Morant. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Miracle Man, and good, he hits it again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game,